Okay, back at it. Yeah, so last thing we did was the Alps contract and learned why you don't use dogs when you're fighting Alps, which was informative. And just double checking what we got going on. We have so many high value items in the inventory. I'm kind of wondering if I'm supposed to go back south again to the big city to sell stuff. It's really close. And if we're about to head north, I don't think any of these cities had a particularly good sale price. Neutral. I'm just checking the bigger ones. Neutral. I don't know why the sale price was good here. I think there's a randomizer on sale price at each location. On the other hand, we've already spent so much time just walking around the map that I would kind of like to minimize that. Could buy like the cart upgrade. And then not feel pressured to unload stuff. Broadly speaking, what am I trying to do right now? I think at this point, it would be good to make our way back north and finally explore the northern cities, try to fight some reavers and get heavy throwing weapons. And as far as my team goes, what I really need is a few more ranged bros. So like a poacher or a hunter, something like that would be really good. We also have this location here, which we could bust. That would finish our ambition, which would be really nice. This is the one that spawned from the 3 skull contract with 8 fallen heroes, which we couldn't do before. I don't actually know how that works. If we go back to it now, does it have the same garrison as it did then? Maybe. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I think as far as dogs go, we do still need some more, I guess. And the kennels were here. There's one here. There's one down here. And then there's the one in Hemelsburg, which I think we just kind of bought all their dogs. Yeah, so we could go down through Supingen and then Himmelswacht and then go north through the fog to get to Sudheim and go back through Siegwacht, hit up the kennel there, or we could go through these bigger cities, which are more likely to have good contracts and better sale prices for stuff. And do any of these spots have the buildings that spawn? The Hunter's Cabin, actually, that's one that I'm interested in. I think presumably that means this place is more likely to have ranged bros to recruit. I think I'm going to go to Rolstadt. And maybe I'll even maybe I swing through the wilderness on the way there. No, I'm just going to go straight there. Pretty small group of brigands. Not even gonna bother changing equipment for them at all. So funnily enough, the only piece of equipment I see here that I do care about is the nasal helmet on this raider. So I might go down here. Just pass turn on Kunibert. Keep the team away from the long axe. One, two. We can move up to like here safely. Ralph's one of our newbies. Want to be careful with him. Relatively newbies. Where do we want to put all these people? So the thrower's going to go here. We'll put the two spear bows side by side. I guess I don't actually want the thrower to be in this exposed spot, although I could get 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put my other fatigue neutral here, but that's kind of not ideal. I might put the thrower like here. Who am I going to stick in this spot? Horst is damaged, so maybe he's a good person to put in that location. Or I could put the thrower up here. And then if any of them go for him, it really puts them in a dangerous position. That's what I'm going to do. Horst. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can move all the way there. I have to. That then commits me to putting another bro in front of him, which would probably be Liebwin. Actually, kind of don't like that so much. I'm gonna put him here, and I'll put Liebwin here, or maybe I'll put Tostig there, because he's also very well armored. Liebwin will go here so that he can walk down and hit anyone who's come in on Kettlemund. Okay. So we will... Let's see. Edward's gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Just gonna go here and drop a dog. Not what I expected the dog to do, but okay. And top priority is blowing up the axe, obviously. And we do want to be careful about this raider, because again, we want his gear. So Liebwin can walk in here. These two can walk up. Top priority is killing this raider. I think I'm just gonna attack him and not wait. Oh, do I drop a dog? The dog doesn't really work out so great for us, actually, if I drop that dog. Funny the Keybinds bird is already scared. Come on, man, you're the tank. Do I pull out the dagger to dagger this guy? I'll wait on it. He'll step in, hit this raider. So close to killing him. Damn, the dog's gonna finish him off most likely. And then I think I'll wait on Kettlemund. See if Liebwin can finish this guy off. I think it's so likely the dog will kill this one. Dang. 41. Okay. Do some stabbing. Nice. Damn. Okay, this one's fleeing. We'll just make sure that we get the surround on him. Unfortunately, the dog's gonna be attacking him too. And he's not fleeing this turn, actually, so we can be pretty sure of not letting him get away. Okay. I guess we really don't have to worry about him getting away. Got the hat, which is what we really wanted. I don't know why it's at 40%, but it is. We got another long axe. Got some nice weapons. That hat probably wants to go somewhere. Great level up on Raban. I think I'll take the resolve now. And for level 8, let's see. He's gonna need... He's doing pretty well on fatigue, actually. He doesn't need too much more. So... what do we want to do? Duelist and Fearsome. That takes him to level 9. And then we have a few more flex perks that we can pick. I think we'll just do Duelist this level, since it's such a huge upgrade to his damage output. And what other Nimble Bros do I have? I think the Nimble ones that need better hats kind of already have them. Okay, we could do this. That's 100 minus 8. We'll do that for now. But we got a lot more Nimble Bros coming up in the very near future. And did I want to put the long axe on someone? It's our tool situation. I actually think the pike might be better. Unhorsed, at least. But maybe we do need to repair these items for resale. Undead coming through here. That probably means there's a camp somewhere over there, but we'll go see about the contracts first. And the brothers. So, terrible place to sell because of terrified villagers. Fortress remnants. So somewhere down here, most likely, in the hills to the east, it said. Drive off Brigands of Fortress remnants, okay. And escort caravan to Bola, 3 days to the northeast. We're definitely not doing that, but Bola is a city we haven't found yet, so that's one of the northern cities. Yeah, so the sale price here is bad, unfortunately. Don't really care too much about this injury, so we're not going to treat it. Don't really want to hire a Fletcher. Or a Boyer, excuse me. And everything is obscenely expensive. So basically it comes down to, do we want to do this contract? Yeah, I think we do. And do we have the inventory space? We certainly have the inventory space for like one more decent sized fight. If we're going to do another one, then I think we'll need to maybe get the cart upgrade if we do another one before we find a good place to sell. This might be a situation where we need to pull out the kite shields. Let's see, it's on a hill. Doesn't say that it has fortifications. We gotta fix up this guy's armor situation. I guess we'll do this for now. Keep on repairing that. Oh wait, we don't have to do that. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so do I want to put a kite shield on Unibert? Maybe. Also, this guy's armor situation isn't really great, so we'll keep on fixing up that helm. And I don't know why he's got this on. Let's put the upgraded one on our spear bro, make him extra safe. Horst is actually still a little bit dinged up. Maybe I'll swap these two. And let's put a net on our thrower. Let's put a net on our thrower. So if there's a leader here, we're ready to get his armor. Do that. Okay. Jesus. Do you think they brought enough throwing weapons? Enough ranged weapons? Ralph pretty much has to retreat right away. That sucks. $13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can see all of them right now. There's 2 helms that I want. 2 helms? 3 helms that I want. If I occupy... There's some hexes here where if I occupy them, they will claim high ground next to me, and I don't really want that to happen. This is kind of gross. I think we'll just run the bros up as quickly as we can. Put the better armored bros in positions like these. And try to make sure that they don't kill Ralph. Or Horst, for that matter. So, Kinderbert's going to be subject to attack from a couple of them. This Brigand's also going to throw his big, scary throwing spear. Gotta be careful. I need to remember that most of these bros still aren't nimble, and they're actually fairly vulnerable. Fritz at least has dodge. I kind of want to take this spot so that if they want to pile up on my bros, they're kind of forced to take these lower hexes. And then I wonder if it's actually okay to put Ralph forward. He does have 9 lives. He's already pretty scared. They have 3 scary crossbows that they're going to be firing. Yeah, I mean, the problem with Ralph is if I put him down here, I think if I put the thrower here, they'll be focusing fire on Kunibert. But I'm a little bit scared that if, like, the raiders move first, maybe all 3 of these crossbows fire at Ralph instead. So, like, I'm not really sure where it would be safe to put him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could put him, like, down here. Maybe. And the marksman would have to move forward to attack him. Maybe somewhere like down here. If everyone else is closer, I think they'll prioritize attacking them. I don't know. I'm sure marksmen have bullseye. Just check. They do have bullseye. What was their chance of hitting him? Hey. %61 chance. Rolled 61, of course. I don't know, I think they'll be firing into this cluster if I move the marksman up here. He does also have 9 lives. So I think in order to kill him, they'd probably have to hit him 3 times. Which doesn't seem terribly likely. Let's just wait on him for now. See how everything else shakes out. Edward versus Hyan. I think Edward might be more suited to being in a slightly more dangerous hex. I guess they're pretty similar to each other. We're really taking a lot of heat from these fucking marksmen. I wonder if I should have brought more kite shields to this fight. I did have the option of having a second one. Maybe that would have been smarter. I think I can park one bro here and one bro here. And then they'll still prioritize attacking into Kunibert if I'm careful with how I place everyone else, I think. So maybe I'll put Edward here. I could put another bro like down here maybe. Then they'll probably come up on top. So I want Raban to be in that position. Need to find spots for all these bros. So Liebman can go here. Kettleman can go here. Again, we want to make sure they're throwing it at this location. So I think that means Raban is supposed to go here. Maybe I should have put Fritz in that spot instead, though, because I do care more about Raban. But he's got Nimble. So let's put Hyan in here. And do I even move Horst forward? Pretty scared about doing it. I think it should be okay. As long as I maintain some distance between them. I'm not 100% sure about that. And where are we going to put Tostig? Are they going to move forward this following turn? I don't think so. I put him here and the raiders come down to occupy these high ground spots. Maybe that's not so bad because Edward can move, this one can move. Just gonna put him down there. He's got good armor. Great, that guy is throwing weapons. Cool. Okay. I think I'll move him down in this direction. Keep him away, as far away as I can from those guys. Okay, good. They are shooting in the right place. Oh my god. Throwing spear was absolutely brutal. Got 9 lives procced? Oh my fuck. Alright, so we have to save our thrower already. Jesus Christ. This guy's spear walled. Man. A lot of them are turned done already. Yeah, this guy threw his giant throwing weapon. God damn. Clearly we have to make sure this one doesn't throw anymore. Kettleman actually has to retreat. Sucks. We're already down. We're almost down 3 bros. This is actually really rough. So Liebwin could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move him forward here, and then Liebwin can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into this position. I think we'll do that. It's Fritz's melee defense, it's pretty good. We'll wait for some surround bonuses. And where is Kunibert gonna go? Probably just like right here. Wait. Terrified to put any more bros in these dangerous positions. Horst does have 9 lives. It's like the only perk that he has. God damn. 3 crossbows and a longbow is just terrifying. We have to get like dogs on these marksmen as quickly as we can. We'll wait on him for now. I think I'll drop it. I'll wait and I'll drop a dog later. Probably go up here and drop a dog. But I'll do it in the second half of the turn, or do I do it now? I don't really want these raiders to jump on the dogs, is the thing. Fortunately, Kettleman has to just run as fast as he can. Ralph kind of has to get back in the fight now. Because of the position we've been placed in. Do I put him like here? I think these marksmen attack these hexes, especially once I put the bannermen back there. I think it's okay to move Ralph here. I'm a little scared. Oh my god. He switched to a throwing spear, which we didn't know that he had. God damn. Like, what the hell? Any more throwing weapons? You want to kill any of my bros before they get a turn? Okay. Not right now, apparently. And between Garo and Fritz, who's better suited to be catching heat? 26-11 for Garo. 14. I'm gonna go up here. These two have the highest range defense. This is fucked up. And then where can I put Horst? I just don't know if I move him here, are they gonna kill him? Is that what's gonna happen? I need these dogs to be doing something. Good. Okay, thank God they're firing in the right place. Okay, that turn was so much less bad for us than the previous turn. It's funny. They're all shield walling like jerks. That's all our hits. 30, 30. We can't be worrying about harvesting armor here. We have to just kill as quickly as we can. Do I spear wall with high on to prevent? I guess only one of them can move in. Oh, I should be probably trying to kill this. Oh, this is okay. I think I go up here. Horst. Bomb moves in. It's a real slugfest up here. Don't like this very much. And Tustic has almost no chance of hitting, despite 67 melee skill. This really sucks, actually. Okay, that was good at least. Could have been a lot worse. These guys are going to stam out eventually. Okay. 87, 95. I think we prioritize taking out the raider. He's fleeing now? That's really good for us. Oh shit. Jesus. Edward. $58, $47, $21. Thought it'd help if you hit someone. Help a lot, actually. So Edward, do we need to pull out a shield on him yet? If we can just get a single hit on this guy, that is huge. Now if I go up here, what's the likelihood that he just gets killed by these two? 10 hit points each turn for 2 more turns, so he's basically, it's almost like he's at 34 health with no armor. That's really tough. I think I'm gonna pull out a shield. Can I throw at this raider from my position? Yes. We need him to be doing something. Okay, the dogs are doing what we needed them to do. Good. Got the flail gun on him. Okay, move forward. Probably try to kill this raider. Drop a dog here. Okay, that's good. We're making progress. Okay. Their resolve is kind of looking bad. I'm gonna retreat him up this direction. Wait for these guys to take themselves out. Pull out the knife, and I can shield wall. Shield wall does still protect you against flails. Step in to give him a morale check. Fail with my throws. Okay. There we go. We got most of them fleeing now. Edward still hasn't proc 9 lives. Shit, that guy got on the thrower. Okay, so new top priority target. Are we gonna be able to kill him in time? Let's see. Tostig can help kill him. No one else is getting an attack this turn who hasn't already gone. So we'll wait on Ion and see where he needs to go. I was hoping to get him fleeing there. Okay. See what we need to do with Edward. These guys are resolute. So this guy's attacking Kettleman uphill. Kettleman already procced 9 lives, so that's really bad. Between Edward and Kettleman, which one do I care about more? I think it's probably Edward by a little bit. He hasn't procced 9 lives yet. Okay, so that's something. And now is there any chance that Edward can help with this fight? I don't think he can. I think he's a little too far away. May as well take his armor, I guess. That was close. Jesus Christ. We got reamed in that fight. And it looks like I should have sold a few more things before we did it too. Or gotten the card upgrade. It's like 100. Okay. Well, that was rough. That was real rough. How are we doing on tools? I'm assuming we need to buy a ton now. Yeah, we sure do. Let's repair up the nasal helmets. Mark the boar spears, the flail, skirmish axe, the crossbows. And we have more nice daggers in case anyone needs those. Looks like we still need... Actually, we just have the one nice dagger. Man, that was brutal. Not a fun fight, fighting uphill into Brigand Marksman. Seems we probably won't arrive in time to buy tools. Let's see. Sure would be nice if we did. Okay, we did. That's good. How many injuries do we need to treat? Damage inflicted is a bad one. Treat that, and then... Don't care about pierced chest. We'll buy... Can't buy the tools right now. Sell some of the cheap stuff. And we'll buy 2 stacks of tools. And... Alright. Back at it. God damn, the boys took a beating in that fight. That sucked. That was really shitty. That was just not good. Alright, let's do our level ups here. Nice level up for Tostig. I think I'll take one more resolve roll for him. And then we'll make him nimble. And switch him over to this combo for now. And let's see, Horst. Horst, I brought you in because I wanted you to roll better on defense than the guy we took out. And so far it's just not happening. I guess I'll take fatigue. Probably. While he's rolling these +4s. I mean, he could be a cleaver bro with bad defense. He could step in and be a finisher, maybe. And I'll take gifted. And this time I'll take hit points, because he's looking a little light on hit points. And then Ralph. What are we going to do with Ralph? Fatigue and damage inflicted. Ralph's got pretty good initiative. He's actually a pretty solid bro. He's got good defense. He's expected to end up at 30. He's already taken gifted. So he'll be at 84-30-ish. Solid bro. I wonder if... I was going to say I wonder if I should have put more 4 AP weapons on my bros for that battle, but I think what I did was fine. This is a better helmet for where he's at. Keeps him 41% nimble still. So Ralph. Maybe this level I'll take Pathfinder, since I'm not really sure what I want to do with him just yet. Dodge will probably end up being fine on him, but I think I'll kind of put it off a little bit, taking Pathfinder. I am at the point where I want to have Pathfinder on more bros. We'll go to that. Yeah, there wasn't really anything here that I cared for. Five days of provisions is totally fine. Cheap ammo was down here in this little loop through the map. We could go up to Grunheim, do any contracts they have, and then drop down to attack Tomb of the Old Kings, and then go south through here. Through these. Maybe just Thurn and Siegwacht, and then carve up through the fog on our way to Nettelberg. I think we'll do that. We're still effectively at 0 tools and supplies. We're going to use them all up repairing just what we have on the items in our inventory. It's a little bit annoying. Actually, I guess I could get this guy a slightly better combo. By the time we get into a fight, this should be fine. You don't have any other level 7 bros, right? Bannerman. He could put on that combo. Oh, and then this guy can wear something. I guess we'll put that on him for now. We'll give him a nimble setup. I should have checked what those footprints were. The tracks. Brigands. Battle site? Was there a battle site when I passed through? That just happened? Oh, and 3 Unholds. I would actually really like to fight some Unholds. I don't really like the idea of fighting them when we have 3 bros with pretty severe injuries. I could pull one of them out and bring Wenzel back in. Maybe it would be one of the bros with... I guess it might just be Kettleman that I pulled out. Let's see if they chase us. Are they going to lock onto us? No, they're running away. That's tough. I really want to fight them, but I also want to get to the city. I want to see the contracts. And I know if I chase these guys, it's going to take a while to catch them. But maybe it's still worth it. And we're still repairing up from that fight. We've got pretty good weapons for fighting Unholds. All these arming swords and things. The long axes, the reach weapons, the cleavers, all that stuff is good. Okay, I think I will fight them. And who's gonna stay in? I think I'll take out Kettleman for this one fight. Put in Wenzel. Kettleman's already got a full set. And Wenzel, maybe we'll actually get this cleaver. And we'll give him a long axe. Give Edward a long axe. And arming swords on the Spear Bros. Arming swords? Is it worth giving them a scimitar? 40 to 45 versus... Maybe on High On I actually leave the fighting spear. Because Unholds don't have 0 melee defense. What do they have? Unholds have 10 melee defense. tank isn't especially useful against them. That's not actually true. Tank can be pretty useful against them. For Liebwin, this mace might be a better weapon just for this one fight. Having some two-handed maces can go a pretty long way. The debuff that it applies is strong. I almost wonder if I want to put some more maces on the bros, but I think the arming swords will be good. Lets them reposition. And we just have to be careful with the guys in the back who are injured. I guess Edward could also wear something like this, because he doesn't really need to... You know, he's not nimble yet. Same deal with Ralph. We could just keep him a little bit safer by giving him that getup. Even though Unholds do a lot of damage with decent armor penetration, this should let them take at least like 2 hits before they trigger 9 lives. Second hit triggering 9 lives, I mean. And... do something like that. Put the tank in the center. I think we should be fine to fight these Unholds like this. Fighting them in the forest would suck, and so we're fighting them on the mountains, but we'll do it just as soon as possible. Flat ground would actually be the ideal situation. That looks like that's not going to happen. Yeah, how do we do this? I don't want to be engaging them. I wish we could just run all the way down here, but I don't think we can do that. Okay, let's see what the good positions are. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this terrain is super obnoxious. They're going to highly prioritize being in the high ground hexes when they can. Only 3 of them, though. I think we should be able to burst them down relatively quickly. We could put our tank here. I think we'll try something like that. In which case I probably should have moved him up right away. I guess I could also move him up here just immediately. Might actually just leave some of the bros in the line here, kind of where they are. Tossing down here. Wait on some more. Move high on here. Really not sure exactly where they're going to go. I'll keep Ralph back for now. I think I might go here and... Okay. If they toss him, it's not the end of the world. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to go. The rest of them are waiting, but we can do that too. Garrow already went, right? So this is him getting his second turn and losing out on it? That kind of sucks. Let's just see where the other one goes. Okay. So the way they position themselves is pretty annoying. I think what'll happen if I put a bunch of bros here is this one will toss, then move forward into that high ground hex. But that might just be what we have to do. So where can we position everyone to do the most damage? I think maybe what it makes sense to do is surround this hex so that when he does toss and move forward next turn, he's in a very large surround situation and we can hopefully kill him despite the high ground advantage. Liebwin, I think I want to move down here. Maybe we put Liebwin down in the hole since he's got the heaviest armor. Garrow is already turn done. 3 turns, 1 turn. I guess that makes it kind of tough. We could put him here. We could put Wenzel here. That's a little bit rough for Wenzel. Wenzel does have Nimble, which helps, but it's still a very difficult, dangerous position for him to be in. The terrain is making this fight so much worse than it would be otherwise. It's funny. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we'll put Ion down here. Liebwin will go down in this spot. Do I drop a dog? I think the dog would just go here. And then the important thing over here on this side is we need to make sure that we don't expose these bros to too much danger. So I think what that looks like is probably putting like, you know, one bro here, maybe another bro there, or like here and here. Again, because I expect he's going to toss and move and attack. So between Fritz and Raban is the more durable one. So I think I'll put Fritz here. Raban's going to go here. Oh, maybe I should have gone here and dropped the dog. It probably would have gone to this spot and then it might have gotten killed more easily. So I'm not sure. And then these bros need to move into position to kill this Unhold. I guess this one doesn't have to right away. He can go here. The other ones I want to swing around down the south so they're further away from all the other Unholds. I'll go this far. Maybe I just go like to here. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So as long as he's down here, they cannot jump him in one turn. 1, 1, 2, 3. Or do I move him up like this? I'll do this. Now if I shield wall, I think he's just going to toss, but I think he's going to toss regardless. So maybe I'll just wait. And this one, we'll just attack. Probably wait on Hilderic, because he's most likely going to toss and move forward, I think. Okay, wait. Yeah. Like we expected. Ouch. I love these misses. Oh should have probably moved back. Ugh. And I think I will step forward, make this attack. Oh, he doesn't have enough fatigue. It's pretty annoying. The dogs just need to do something. Actually, that's stupid. I should have gone here. Not spread out our damage so much. Alright, we'll make 2 attacks on this one. See if we can maybe kill him. Damn. I don't know if I want to step back. Let's see. 1 turn, 4 turns, 7 turns, 2 turns. I think we're going to be able to take this one down pretty easily, so I'm going to go at this one. And I think this is time for decapitates. Alright, he's fleeing now. Great. And we got a resolve break on that one, which is great too. Great. Alright. Two hides, 1 skull and bones, not the worst. And we'll swap these bros out again. Where'd he go? Menzel. Edward. You can have that back. And your light armor. I don't remember what the hell I did. Yeah. Okay. Keybinds. Where the hell did I put everyone? Benzel, you get out. Kettleman, you get back in. Garrow, something like this. Benzel was holding things for us. What was his melee weapon? Oh yeah, he was holding the 3-headed flail. Fritz, Ralph, Horst. Edward, in order to do his job, he kind of needs to have lots of free fatigue, so we'll actually swap these around. Maybe put on one of these bad boys. All right. Greenskins and Terrified Villagers, another terrible place to sell stuff. Follow the tracks. Secure Tomb of the Old Kings. It's a 2-skull contract, so probably easier than the one that we got offered like 20 days ago. Probably. Don't really care about these injuries so much. Of course, there's practically nothing for sale. Sale prices are bad. But we need to sell some stuff at this point. Even though they're bad. I don't have any wooden shields left to use to test out the sale price. What are some things with a good convenient value? Oh, here we go. So it's like 13.5. A wooden shield would be worth 13.5 here, which is abysmal, obviously. And we need more tools. Terrified villagers and marauding greenskins, so presumably Tomb of the Old Kings might clear terrified villagers. Nothing's going to clear marauding greenskins. Yeah, so do I even stay here and do these contracts? I could also just go south and check out Tomb of the Old Kings, but I guess if I'm attacking it, I may as well do it for a contract. We also know that there's no famed item there, because even if there was, originally we overrode it when we took the 3-skull contract. So that cannot be bad for us. There's no chance of overriding something. Maybe I'll just get the card upgrade. Free up a little bit more space. I think even having done that, well, let's do the team is pretty dinged up. Maybe a softball contract like the Tome of Arcane Knowledge might be better for us at this moment in time. I think I'll do the easier one first. Wow, 6 of them? That's so funny. How's everyone looking? Pretty good. Maybe I actually do want Edward in that high durability armor, though. He's only at 34. We could also just move him further away from the center of the formation. Should be fine. It's only 6 of them. Famous last words. Wish we had a falcon for this fight. Would love to know if it's possible to go around to the south, flank them. As it stands, getting through here is going to be kind of a pain. Yeah, Garrow is the one with the missing eye, so he's not really able to uncover the map for us much. Actually, probably should have moved him south to begin with. I think I just moved Kunaber here and put some bros behind him. Such as the Bannerin. And then prepare to flank them around the top. We will move all bros with reach weapons to be ready to assist here. So Tostic's going to be ready to step forward. And there's room for a couple, maybe just one other melee bro. It might end up being like the tank here and one other guy here. So I think Raban's also going to go north and try to flank around. Edward's in tough shape, and he's also someone who should engage in melee, and then same deal down here with Hyon. Kettlemond, I think it's probably fine to move him up to this position. And I'll move Ralph here. Could actually move Liebwin even further forward. We could put him there. We could also wait just to see what they do right now. Maybe I'll move him up to this spot to try to make sure that they fire at Kunibert. Yeah, so let's wait and see what happens. Get a throwing axe. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll move everyone in. Horst, why are you not able to... Oh, okay, because it's the forest, and the forest sucks. Not surprising, actually. Not gonna drop a dog. Glad that didn't do anything. Wait on Tostig. I'm pretty sure they have one guy going north to flank us, so let's see where he's going. Okay. And then we'll probably go here and shield wall. And see if that makes them move forward into melee. Wait on some more bros. So in the end, there's going to be, it looks like 2 hexes, maybe 3 where we can attack from. So we can't even actually accommodate all of these bros right now, the ones that are here. Hildrick does not have the best weapon, so I'm going to wait on him. Actually, probably should put Kettleman up here and then he can throw at them. Kinda wish I'd done that earlier. Get Horst ready. Wait on Liebwin. I think they'll move forward? No, they won't. Okay. A little surprised. 1, 2, 3. They don't have Pathfinder. So which direction? I don't think the Bannerman needs to be here. So are we going to send him north, maybe? To help with this fight? I guess so. Edward. Kind of keep in the back. And... Ion up like that. And am I going to move Liebwin in? I think I will. Alright, and then these birds are just going to charge down. Garrow charges up. I think. Or do I spear wall? Maybe he goes here and drops a dog. I think I'll be able to kill this raider pretty easily, so I'm gonna attack one of the ones in the back. Get Edward ready. Kettleman will do nothing. Oh, I can attack this one. Damn. I could drop a dog. I could... It's not going to do very much. Dog can't get through here. Might as well, though. Now, can move forward. Even disrespect zone of control just to lock up the marksman. Dang. Jeez. That sucked. Between Tostig and Horst. Yeah. Good stuff. Duelist doing work there. I think you're done, Kettleman. Wish I had quick hands on this bro. Well, we took a big hit on Ion. And I wish I'd bought some tools. Actually, yeah, that was kind of a big mistake. Not being able to repair up. Should have thought about that. Because now we're not repairing all this armor while we're waiting overnight. Yeah. That was a big mistake. So what are we going to do? Are we going to camp until morning? I think we have to get some tools. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so we buy a stack of tools. I think we accept the other contract. And we will buy the rest of their tools when we get back from this contract. And we should have enough space in the inventory for the loot from this. So we scared him away before he got to reinforce it. So I wonder what's going to be waiting for us here. Do some armor swapping. His armor's not the best. Swap it out like that. He's still fairly durable. One positive thing about most fights that we would encounter here is that we probably will not be dealing with any ranged fire. Actually, I don't even know if it's possible for there to be any ranged fire. It's going to be Geists and Wiedergangers and Fallen Heroes and the like. Definitely want to get some better armor on Hyon. We're a little bit light on backup armors. This guy in the back can take one of these 80 armors. Pair this up. And I wonder if I'm supposed to put another bro or two in the front with spears, given that we are pretty confident that this is going to be Wiedergangers. Maybe it's fine. And do we need to give these guys backup spears? That's another question. Because if we're fighting like a bunch of fallen heroes, they might need to swap at some point. I actually kind of feel like Hyon might be better off with just a dagger, because he has so much less fatigue. I think that his fatigue might run out before his spear runs out of durability. And I almost want to give him like this lighter helmet again for fatigue purposes. In which case we could give, well, Edward's got this cleaver. I'm gonna give him this. The bros who I anticipate actually getting into melee, give them the heavier armor. There we go. And I don't think there's any other changes we need to make right now. We could actually start the bros with the reach weapons like in the front. And they might have a turn where they can like swing and then move back. Potentially. Alright, let's see how it looks. And we do have a net on Cattleman. So he's ready to help out if there is a fallen hero that we want to dagger down. Oh, it's actually Noxerers, okay. 17 nachos. Still a fight where the spears are very good. How many tier 3s are there? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is all of them. There's no tier 2s. So I think we will compress the line a little bit. So we'll kind of pull things back. We'll move these bros here, here, and pull Garrow up. And then up here, we'll move Horst down, we'll move Rolf down, Spearwall with Raban. So we'll just compress the back line in general. So Kinnebert, I think we'll just wait on him. He's only going to take like one attack. We'll just pass, rather. Pass on Leibwin as well, leave him in the front. Pass. Pass. Spear wall. Pass. Spear wall and wait. And I think I'm okay with this. Disrespectful. It's a lot of nachos. Don't like all these misses that already are happening. Wait a little bit longer. Wait some more. The issue with the long axe is it just does so much damage. We can kill them in one hit, but I guess for the spaces adjacent to the spear bros, that's fine. And the thrower as well. And let's wait on Horst. Just missing on everyone. South side is looking a little bit more scary. I could move Fritz down here and then make an attack and move Raban forward one. I think we'll do that. Raban gets to step forward. And throw it back there. And I would really like to kill this Nacho, but it's not a good idea yet. I guess we won't kill it unless we hit it in the head. Okay. Ion's not doing so great. Yeah, south side needs help. So how many of these nachos still have turns? Most of them I think are done, if not all. They're all done. Okay, so if we kill this one and move forward, that's okay. It does require us to kill it. I'll wait. Down here, try and kill that one, fail. Okay. I'll wait on the tank. Nice. This corpse we can't really protect, unfortunately. I could kill this Nacho. I think I'd rather kill ones that are protected by the spear. The spear wall, rather. So now Liebwin can move forward. One. Could also drop a dog here, and the dog could do some decent work. It might kill one or both of those nachos. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, or it could do nothing. Ralph. We can push him forward. It's a little dangerous to push him too far forward, so right now, Raban can move here to guard this hex. I'll wait on Ralph. Raban will keep spear walling. And we'll be able to push Kunibert pretty far forward, I think. And this is kind of... I think this is the turn where we just try to kill as many of them as we can. Maybe. We'll wait on Horst as well. Liebwin could drop a dog, but the dog will probably put itself in a really dangerous position if I do that. So I'll just pass. And then I'll move forward and shield wall to tie up these nachos and make sure that it's not easy for them to get to those corpses back there. And if I move Ralph down somewhere like this, I think that's pretty good. We'll leave Raban here, and then Horst can also move down somewhere where he's protecting our hexes, protecting the corpses. I couldn't figure out where the dog went. Okay, he went down there. Do a bunch of waiting. These ones are waiting to act. We'll wait for this Nacho to take himself out and then move forward on Garo. And I think I'll move forward on Liebwin and wait. Kind of figured he would go there. And then, is it greedy to move Kunibert all the way down here to tie up those nachos? I think I'll move him here instead. Keep this one from rallying. 5 turns. Okay, we'll move up. Wait. Thrower can't really do too much right now. And I think I'll move Raban down here to double guard these ones. And we could move Hyon up in Spear Wall. We cannot move Hyon up in Spear Wall. Move Hyon back. That one's scared. Makes sense. I think I should probably let that Nacho go. I'm a little concerned that the dogs might catch up to him. So we'll operate under the assumption that we need to rescue those dogs. Wait. I'm just going to free up the hexes around this one so the dogs will jump on him. And same logic with Raban. Actually, I think we can just kill this one, and then we can do this. It's over. Great. Alright, how much damage did we take total? Not much at all. Like 80 or so. Got some good loot. Sure got a lot easier since the last time we fought that camp. It also completes our ambition, which is great. And then here we have a Necromancer and some armored Wiedergängers who we could divert to go fight. Do we want to do that? I think we do. Should be quick to catch up to them. We need these fights. Oh, and yeah, this is the setup that I had when I thought I was going to fight Wiedergängers. Oh, worst, come on. He keeps on getting obscene amounts of fatigue. And no melee defense. Maybe I'll take it on this level up. It's really unfortunate. Take Colossus, more generic perks for him. Fighting them in the plains, just barely. Oh no, JK, in the hills. That's fine. We got a nice little high ground advantage that we can use to our advantage. Should actually be waiting on them in case they possess a Wiedergänger. Put the injured bros in back. And this bro is injured, but he's also got great armor on, whereas Horst is in a more dangerous position. Put him back here for now. Maybe actually I should put him up here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Honestly, this should not be so bad unless something goes seriously wrong. And I think I should probably move Raban up here, but it's not very easy to do that. Do a spear wall here? Nah, not necessary yet. I think I'll just move Ralph down. Got him. Wonder where he possessed that one. With the high ground advantage, this fight is just so free. Decapitations on these hits too, which is nice. think I'll just spear wall to keep this one away. And then go for the Necromancer. It's not acted yet. I could have dropped a dog on him. Wrong ordering there, but I'm not really too worried about it. Poor dog. Should be dropping more dogs, actually. Really what I wanted to have happen? That's okay. Wait. There. And the dogs take him down. Dog can finish it from here. Cool. Anyone else level up? Yes, the Bannerman did. Cool. And I think we'll just take primary stats. Maybe this is a time when I'll take ranged defense. Fatigue is the other option that I would consider. I think I'll take ranged defense. Really don't need too much more fatigue on a Bannerman. You don't need to rally that many times in most fights. And I think I'm probably supposed to take Fortified Mind. It's kind of crazy that I didn't take it already, but we took Dodge, so, you know, that's why. Pathfinder and Polearm Mastery would both be nice, but for the short term, let's make him the best bannerman he can be. And we got the Undead trophy, which is dope. We're gonna throw that on one of our spear bros. I guess it'll be high on because he has the worst resolve currently. And we'll need more tools. We'll buy them now. Fewer items and fewer recruits, but nothing that actually negatively affects sale and buy prices. And deliver to Rosenhof a day to the south by road. 450 crowns to just go 1 day south. I guess it's all the way down here. I don't think so. And tool price is finally reasonable. Food price is not that great. I think we'll buy some medical supplies since those are cheap as well. Do I have bandages on anyone right now? I feel like I used them up at some point. No, I do have them on the bannerman. Okay. So that might be it for things we're purchasing. And salt. Wow, they love us here. Right? Very friendly. Okay, so this is an awesome place to sell stuff now. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this is where we're going to sell things. Sell the strange meat. We don't need this many javelins. Nor do we need this many regular throwing axes. Let's see, which of these we're going to get rid of. Probably just sell basically everything, including things that aren't fully repaired. I don't think we need this many two-handed and spiked maces. We have an extra. Oh no, we don't have an extra. We didn't put it back on here. We can make 2 Nacho necklaces. I don't actually know if I want that many Nacho necklaces. And let's see, I'm trying to remember what the ingredients are for the Alp trophy necklace. Third Eye, Petrified Scream, Parched Skin. Third Eye, Petrified Scream, Parched Skin. So we can sell one of the Petrified Screams. We've been carrying around a lot of crafting components that we haven't been able to use for a while. Do I need 2 Nacho necklaces? I almost think maybe I just want dogs more, because most of the bros have pretty good resolve at this stage. Maybe I only need their materials for one of those. And then helmets. Again, we still have a lot of bros on the cusp of nimble. Liebwin's gonna go battle forged. Convert's already nimble. Ion's gonna be nimble. So I think I probably need to keep a hold of the nimble-ish helmets. I don't know, I think I'm ready to part ways with the bad 140 helmets. This one, this is 9 and 1, 8. Get rid of those. And we're low on tools, so maybe I'll just go ahead and sell this other stuff, even though it's not fully repaired, while we have a good sale price. Hooked blade, I don't think I'm going to use anymore. Dagger should go on someone. Oh right, it came off of Raban. it might be time to sell this helmet as well. And maybe I'll sell one of these. Let me just double check everyone's fit. We'll put Liebwin back in this. Ion's gonna get nimble soon, so he's gonna be graduating out of that helmet. Same deal here. I don't think we can afford to sell any of the nimble or even nimble adjacent helmets that we have now. And these ones count as nimble adjacent. With the 80 armor, that's like an okay combination. Not great, but okay. And we'll repair that up. Edward will be able to put his cleaver back on soon. Pretty soon. Keep the heater shield in case the tank's shield gets busted up. And I'll hold on to the javelins and the throwing axes for when we get another thrower. And it seems it's an excessive number of pull maces to carry around, but again, it's kind of for the purpose of fighting Alps. Maybe it's too many though. It's probably more than we need. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. And that makes us pretty rich. Doing all that. I don't know if we need to buy any more medical supplies. This might be all we need. We might be at the point where we can, once everyone gets nimble, we'll get so few injuries, we'll get more medical supplies than we use just from busting camps. So I think we're good, and I don't think I want to take that contract. I think I just want to keep on making my way north. It's a shame that these both had settlement conditions that prevented us from getting good recruits there. So, let's see. We need more tools. Would like to get more dogs. Just debating whether it's worth going south for the dogs before cutting back north. I think it might be. I think we'll cut through this patch of fog. Go to Thurn. Maybe we'll just go all the way over here and cut down to Siegwacht and then back up through the fog. So I think I'll buy some bread. And then we'll go, like, to this position. We need some more premium bros at this point. That's what we're really looking to get. Oh, and we can get another